You've heard of gas fee, right? So what are gas fees? Gas fee is simply the amount or the cost you pay for every transaction carried out on the blockchain network. It's like a car needs fuel to run, right? Yes. So is your cryptocurrencies, your exchanges, your wallets. They need these gas fees to be able to process transactions. So for every cryptocurrency you're dealing with, you need to have extra money that will cover for these gas fees. It's actually necessary in the crypto world, so you can't do away with it. Now, how these gas fees works? Why this gas fee? Is so that each transactions on the cryptocurrency needs to be recorded and stored on the blockchain network. So it is these gas fees that aid that process of storing your transaction, fixing your transaction to the blockchain network, and it is there for security purposes and transparency. So these gas fees are basically like payments to the computer operators, to the computer miners, like those that are in charge of this connectivity. So now the gas fees are dependent on two things: the network congestion and then the transaction complexity. Now the level of your gas fee is determined by your transaction amount and also by the network availability at the moment. If there's a fast network, then you're actually going to have maybe a lower gas fee. But if the network congestion is high at that moment, there might be a higher rate of gas fee. Now there's also something called slippage. So slippage is the price you think you are going to pay and the price you actually have to pay. Like, it's the difference between the price you are going to pay for a crypto transaction and then the one you actually get to pay. It's like going to a shopping mall now, and then you get to purchase goods and you are told to, this is the prices of the things you saw. Getting to the counter, you're told another price. How? That is what we call slippage. But here's the good news: you can actually set your slippage. Yes, you can. How can you do that? Here are ways to minimize slippage. Adjust your slippage tolerance in your settings. So you actually need to keep it low to avoid big surprises. Then trade low volatility periods. Trade during low volatility periods when the market changes or the market fluctuation, prices in fluctuations. When the market prices is low, that's the fluctuation in market prices are low, that is when you should trade to minimize your slippage. Don't trade when the market volatility is high. Then aim for liquid markets that there is a high level of easiness to carry out transactions, to buy or sell coins, so that your order of either buy or sell doesn't drain the pool. So there's a balance between the buying and then there's a balance between the selling because of the high liquidity. And if you're making a big trade, break it down into smaller chunks to avoid high slippage. If your transaction or your trade is going to be actually very high, just break it down into smaller chunks to avoid that high slippage. You need to cut your trade loose into smaller parts. You can trade like $10, $50. You don't need to go so outrageous at a blow to avoid incurring high slippages. The last one is you need to use limit orders instead of market order prices. You need to use limit orders instead of market orders. So those currencies and exchanges and wallets that we use, actually they have what we call the market order and the slippage order. The market order and the limit order. So you use the limit order when transacting and not the market order. Thank you for watching. So I believe you've learned something new in the video today. Do well to hit the like and subscribe buttons for more videos, more content to come your way. Let me know what you need to know about in crypto. I'm your blockchain affiliate, also a blockchain analyst, and I'm here to bring you ways of the blockchain technology and how you can incorporate the blockchain technology into your businesses. Stay tuned for more updates. Bye.